Today, I'm going to tell you how you can win more games with Z by showing you what's the most important thing to do with Z. Almost every day people ask me to tell them one tip on how to improve on Z and win more games, and today I decided to make a video about this. I have been playing Z for a really long time and I was thinking what is the best advice to give Z players who want to win more games. So I analyzed a lot of my games to see what actually makes me carry or win a game with Z. I realized that a small difference in your playstyle can win you the whole game, and today we are going to be talking about how to make that difference to get you more wins on Z. The obvious answer on how to win more games with Z is to win your laning phase and kill your laning opponent as many times as you can. But what about the rest of the game? How do you carry your lead to mid game and late game when laning phase is over? What happens if you don't win your laning phase? These are the most important questions to answer if you want to win more games with Z. When the laning phase is over, you need to exactly know where to be and what to do with Z. The most important thing when laning phase is over is your positioning on Z. Z is a champion that can play very aggressive because he has a great ability for escaping. That's what you need to use for your advantage. If you know how to position with Z correctly in the later stages of the game, it can win you so many more games, and that's what I will be talking about now. The thing that you want to do with Z is create huge pressure for the enemy team. The best two items for doing that is Yuumu's Ghostblade and Oracle Lens. Yuumu's Ghostblade allows you to come back to lane faster, roam faster and generally move everywhere faster than anyone else without even having boots completed. This item is very important on Z, so buy it every single game. The second item that you want to get as soon as you can is Oracle Lens. With Z, you want to create pressure by invading the enemy jungle territory. Z has a lot of escape potential, and that's why you can play so aggressive without worrying about dying and not being able to escape. So every game try to create pressure by invading the enemy jungle when laning phase is over. There you can find many enemies try to path to another lane, take some camps or ward bushes. Since they don't have vision on you, it's so hard to not die against Z, who can just WEQ and auto attack you. When you are hidden in the jungle, you can dictate the tempo of the game. If somebody comes into the jungle, you can one-shot them. If you see somebody in lane, you can rush on them with Yuumu's Ghostblade and kill them if they are a squishy target. If you do this more often with Z, you can surely win a lot more games, especially if you are fed and you need to find the best way to carry your teammates. This is just the positioning if there are no teamfights yet, but what should you do in teamfights with Z? In teamfights you never want to be grouped with your teammates. The reason for that is that you don't want your enemy to know from where you are going to come from. You always want to look out for flanks behind the enemy team when the teamfight starts. For example, let's say that the teamfight is in mid lane. Where you want to position, if you know that the teamfight is going to start there, is here or here. On that way, when the teamfight starts, you can engage from behind and pick up an easy kill on the AD carry, support, mid or any squishy target who wants to be in the backline. Now let's look at some teamfights and how I played them with Z. In this clip I saw the enemy team getting ready to do Drake. My team was coming from top side river, so where I went is to the bottom side river. On that way I put the enemy team in a choke point which they cannot escape from, and we single-handedly win the team fight just because I position it where I need to be with Z. The enemy team was completely forced to retreat and give up the objective after that flank. In this team fight, it's a fight around Baron. I approach the enemy team from top side while my team is coming from mid. As you can see, I pick up a lot of free kills because when the enemy team realized from where I was coming from, it was already too late and I could pick up 3 easy kills. In conclusion, the key to winning more games with Zed is how well you position. You can win so many more games if you know where and when to be with Zed at every point in the game. Zed is a champion who can position aggressively because of his one-shot and escape potential, so you should always go alone and look out for picks and flanks. Maybe this playstyle might seem weird to you at first, but trying it out every game you will get so much better at it and master it to its full potential. So if you ask me, positioning on Zed is the most important element of winning many games. I hope this video helped you guys learn something, and I hope it will help you win more games with him. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.